Hey, all right, Ryan, you ready?
You got it.
All right. Do not have the exact amount of done to span 24 hours.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube subscribers? Hope everybody's having a good day. We're gonna play X-Men, the 6-player arcade game over Xbox Live Arcade. And joining me today is one of my subscribers, Ryan. And in fact, he was the winner of the 3,000 subscriber giveaway. So he has the Xbox 360 I gave him with all of my arcade history on it. So, how you enjoying it over there, Ryan?
So far so good.
Perfect. All right, so I'm just getting set up here while I am also chatting with Google support because they're giving me a hard time about transferring my Venom RetroPie image. So I'm doing like 3 things here. So just give me one quick second, guys, and we will be underway. You know, I don't think a lot of Ryan, have you actually played this before? This arcade ROM?
On this one,
Yeah,
I
have
mean,
you?
I've played X before.
Right, so you've played X-Men
But
before, but you haven't played it on this.
no, I mean I've played it. I haven't played it online yet, but I've definitely messed with it a little bit.
All right, well, perfect. And if anybody is currently watching and you have this game, I am putting it on public, so if you want to play, you could feel free to join in. So there's 2 ROMs. You have the USA and you have the Japanese version. So I'm sure all of us are familiar with the USA version, so we're going to go ahead and play the Japanese version today. And if I have a file type, it's a... Hold on, I'm yelling at Google again. 1 second. It's a business file. They want to know what type of file I'm sharing. I told them it's personal. Like, why do they need to know what type of file I'm sharing?
None of your business.
Basically.
Yeah.
All right, let me pull up the chat and everything here. I want to see what's going on. I'll turn the volume off. This is on Xbox 360 for those of you with inquiring minds. I don't know if they released this on Xbox 360. Yeah, I'm not sure if they did. I believe this came out back in 2010 or 2011. I'd have to check my achievement history. And I know Arcade 1-Up is releasing this game, but I could tell you, I'm sure it won't have this capability.
Yeah, it's only 4-player. Yeah.
Well, I think what they're doing is they're doing the 6-player version online and 4-player locally. However, with this, you could switch them back and forth. But remember, this is upscaled to high definition, which is one of the coolest things that you have, which nobody else
Oh,
will.
that's right.
They're not going to release. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this. And I'm going to use Nightcrawler. So you should already be in here, right?
Yeah. Let's see here. I think so. Let me see. I'm still getting used to everything on this. Sorry about that. Here we go. All right.
Yeah.
Guess I'm Wolverine. Hey.
Cool. Now, if you ever wanted to do online with your family, all of you can play local online, but you would have to have 4 separate Xbox Live accounts.
Okay, gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah, now you could play locally on your machine with 4 players, you'll be fine, but you need an Xbox Live account to play online.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, this is I'm playing with Ryan Garber. He is the 3,000 winner. He worked really hard to get this.
Yeah.
Now, Ryan, you may have a little delay on your end as far as gameplay because I'm hosting, and so that's kind of how this has been set up. So hopefully Arcade 1-Up doesn't have this problem where there's a host thing. I know Code Mystics is doing the programming, and there wasn't too much of that with their NBA Jam. See, this is the Japanese version. So this is how you guys can tell is that there's a power up there in the middle of the game.
You know,
Or,
I messed with the Japanese version. I never saw that before. Okay, that's cool.
yep. And you will get the Japanese version on my Venom image, along with the American version. Yeah, so just remember that your hits and stuff, you're probably delayed by about 5 milliseconds. So it's not that Ryan's down there playing bad, it's just that there was a delay when they made this.
And I'm also terrible at this game, so it's come here. Oh, I guess I didn't need that because
Yeah, everybody's always, if you guys will go back and watch my Xbox Live transfer video, people are always begging, like, man, let me get your license transfers, man. Watch out, watch out. Yeah, this is probably one of the best bosses. Oh, crap. Yeah, so this is another $5 video game. I think this one and Ninja Turtles for me back in the day was like $5. And that's pretty much the only... Yeah, that's pretty much the only boss you could beat there without a power-up of some sort. Nice!
I'm too slow. I can't get on top of it. All right.
Cool beans. Let's get it. Watch your back. So are you ordering this for your Xbox? I'm sorry, for your play. I mean, for your Arcade 1-Up.
This one?
Yeah.
I'm really digging that Dragon's Lair. I don't know.
Nice. Oh, energy. So that is the Japanese ROM. Crap. We got to go up and down the middle. There you go. Great job. Yeah, when I first saw Nightcrawler, I thought he was one of the coolest X-Men. I mean, he was kind of like Spider-Man.
He's so quick.
Well, yeah, you can stick to the walls and stuff. See? Oh, there you go. See? Mutant power. Here we go, the blow up. Well, you only need to do it once and then just punch him.
Oops. Wrong button.
There's actually a way to play this game and not get hit by a lot of the bosses. You gotta be really quick about it, though. Oh, shoot. Alright, just punch him now. He's down. Here, watch out. Let him come to us. There we go. Move away. Oh, crap. Let him come to us for a second. Let him come to us. Wait. There you go. See? You got to space yourself out and use the jump attack with long distance range to prevent getting hit.
Gotcha. All right.
Here, give me a second. I want to sit here and see if I can share this to some of the groups we're in. Get the link here. You know what's funny? I don't remember that part of the game, that music being so cheesy.
Oh,
Oops.
I wish there was an option to put lines in the middle of the screen so it looks like one of those three screen.
Not really. I actually like it better this way.
I mean, it looks great, but I'm just talking about, just an option.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess maybe just for the feel of it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I always remember, like, the two screens on the sides were always just a little less clear.
Right, right, right. All right, hold on. Okay, I'm coming back now. Coming back to save the day.
Oh, good.
Oh shoot! I just got smacked. Yeah, you're gonna have to use your mutant power here a little bit.
Oops. Okay. Wolverine must be blind.
Yeah, I think this is my favorite song from the soundtrack. So tell me, since you have the Xbox now with my game list, what's your favorite game? What's your experience been like?
Honestly, it's funny because I was really getting into the Hitman game. I was like, oh, okay, I haven't played this type of game in a long time. My son used to play, what was it, Hitman 2, I think?
Right.
So it was like, and it's cool. It's just, I'm so old, all them buttons, I'm still trying to get used to, all the different configurations of the controller there. Like, geez, this game's complicated, but it's fun. And what was it? There was because for whatever reason, I had to update, so I had to wait to get Xbox, because I haven't gotten Xbox Live in a while.
Uh huh.
It took me forever. I couldn't play what was that game? The Martian game. Destroy All Humans?
Right, right.
Yeah, so I just picked that one up, so I'm kind of digging on that one right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Double Dragon is a beautiful looking game on this thing.
Which one? Are you talking about Double Dragon Neon?
Well, that's pretty too. But I mean, like, just the arcade ROM, it just looks different to me. I don't know. It looks so clear.
Well, it's remastered and it's upscaled to high definition. That's why.
Okay, yeah, I've never seen it look that good. I was like, this is beautiful.
Well, remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time Reshell. This one, Xmen game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, a classic arcade game. All the games that you have on the Xbox Live Marketplace are upscaled. And so, like I said, that's been my beef when you've watched a lot of my videos, is just getting some of these games upscaled again, because it's beautiful to look at. And that's actually, for me, one of the hindrances as far as with RetroPie, is that you don't get that experience. And it's not even 1080p, it's 720. So
Yeah, it's pretty. I like it. Oh,
nice.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, this lag makes Wolverine kind of blind.
Oh, I feel you. Yeah, I was playing this with King last time, if you know who he is, a Super King. And
oh, yeah.
yeah, he has this. I asked him to jump on today. But he couldn't, at first he couldn't notice the lag difference. I wouldn't say so much the lag difference, but the delay. That there was a 5-second delay. And it was pretty cool, but let me see here. But yeah, it's definitely noticeable when you're on the other side.
Yeah, you get used to it. It's just for whatever reason, it just seems like it's hard to line up with people for some reason.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing in this game is that it's a beat 'em up game, so it's not too bad. But if this was Marvel vs. Capcom or Street Fighter or something like that, it'd be way off.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a chance.
Yeah, because I think a couple of years ago I played level 1 online. One-on-one, we were playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2. He had host, and I noticed a lot of my moves were delayed. Not too much of a big deal, still fun and all, but you definitely notice it's there. Oh, you want to use your mutant power here.
Okay. Oh,
Good job.
good idea.
And I think there's an achievement if you beat this in so many minutes.
Oh, there's another game that I was liking too, and I'm trying to remember the name of it. You're basically playing in the shadows, and it's like a zombie like survival game. That's on the system.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but that one's fun too. So it's like it's almost like a runner, like a parkour type of deal going on with it. It's kind of cool.
Okay. I don't remember which one it is. I mean, I got so many of them. Well, see, the objective was originally, Xbox kept releasing a lot of these games, and I said, you know what, maybe I'll just buy a bunch of Xbox 360s and then eventually open my own arcade. So that was the original plan. So that's why I made sure I downloaded the majority of these. There were a few that kind of got away from me, but for the most part, I got most of them.
Wood. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, throwing this thing in a cabinet.
Yeah.
You know, I did get one of those Legends cabinets for Christmas. I don't know if that's a no-no, but it was free, so I'm like, hey.
Oh, nice.
Let's see about hooking that thing up to this, or hooking this up to that thing. Yeah. That's me. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't spent any time looking at the Legends cabinet as far as all the connections, but you should be able to hook this up to it.
Yeah, you can. I'm having, for whatever reason, I'm having issues trying to hook up Bluetooth to it, or just hooking up the controllers to it in general. I don't know. It could be human error. It could be. I've noticed like tech is not always common sense. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you got to think outside the box to get something to work correctly. I don't know.
Well, you know what you could also do is you could possibly try the Chronos Zen or the Chronos Max Pro. That's another option. As far as you can always possibly use that to adapt the controllers. But again, I haven't spent too much time looking at the. Oh, you fell off.
Suicide. Okay.
But I've never heard that scream before. That was pretty horrific.
Oh, you know what? I don't like you.
Yeah, I haven't spent too much time looking at the Ad Games Legend cabinet to see all the little things you can do with it as far as connections.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as cool as a Pi 4, but it does have, I mean, it's got coin ops on it, which is kind of neat. Coin ops X thing. And that works pretty well.
Right. Well, I know you could hook a Pi to it or any other type of device.
You know, it's got connections and everything, but like I said, the Bluetooth's not working on my end for some reason on it to try to sync up a Pi that way. And it has like a hardwire thing you can do with a USB, but for some reason, one of the USBs on my machine just isn't registering, so I don't know what's wrong with it.
On the Ad Games Legend cabinet, where exactly is the Bluetooth connection?
Well, you mean on, like in the file or whatnot?
No, the actual connection. Where is it? Where is it located? Is it on inside the cab or outside the cab?
I believe it's out or inside. Yeah.
I hope, because I know sometimes with the Raspberry Pi cases, there's right here. There was a problem where some of the cases restricted some of the Bluetooth frequency. So I hope that's not something you're experiencing.
Yeah, it's okay. So it's funny. Like I can tell you exactly what I'm kind of a problem with the Bluetooth.
Right.
You can get it to connect to the Pi in like the actual menu where you connect it. Oh.
Right.
And then it works, and I can like navigate and everything. And then I can get on, the main menu and select the game. Everything works fine until I get into the game, and then all of a sudden it just doesn't recognize my controller anymore. It's the weirdest thing.
Very strange.
Yeah. So Bluetooth does work. I just don't know what the issue is with it not wanting to actually, be a controller when the game's launched. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of controllers and stuff too. They have issues hooking up with some of the things. I think some of the people have had problems even with the SNES, the 8-bit do controller. Oh crap! Give me. Oh, you got
Oh,
it.
oh, sorry.
No, no, no. You need it. Yeah, that's been an issue with some of the people with Pi and RetroPie and stuff. It's probably just a Bluetooth connectivity issue or software, but nothing hardware related.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually, and it'll be something really dumb. And I
Oh
won't
shoot!
remember what I did, but I'll do it.
There you go. He's all yours.
Okay. Oops. Thanks.
I like that storyline in the Marvel comics where where Colossus got his powers. He became the colossal juggernaut.
Ooh. I don't think I know that story.
Yeah, something happened to Juggernaut, and Colossus took his powers and became the colossal juggernaut. Juggernaut. So
That's awesome. Huh. I need to start reading comics again. I haven't done that in a while.
yeah, I think that came out about 5 years ago. I'm just gonna use my mutant power. I'm not even gonna play around with this guy. And I don't even know why he needs a bazooka, but whatever.
Wrong way.
Got him.
Good job. Yeah.
Big family gaming. Just worked my way through this on my 4-player cab. Sweet.
Xmen, nice job. Magneto is over there. Follow me.
Oh yeah, just come follow me, right?
Didn't see that coming.
The Nightcrawler takes the easy way out.
That was rude.
Oh, wait.
Oh. That doesn't like me.
Oh, use your mutant power. We need it.
Oh, I don't have it.
Oh shoot!
It's not like me.
I just got pimp slapped. There we go. Up top. There we go.
Oh. Yes.
You know, I know some people were asking would Arcade One Up when they released this make sure they have the high definition sound, or the I forgot what it was. It wasn't Q sound, but the dynamic sound that you can get with this game. That was really one of the enjoyable experiences with it.
I'm really hoping that they try to put a bigger screen on that. X-Men's better with big screen. I don't know.
Yep. Well, you know, it is possible for them to make this cabinet in a 6-player format. It's very doable. Nice.
Oh.
So the cool thing about the Japanese ROM, which we're playing, unlike the American version, is that you use your health as far as your mutant power as well. But if you are using the American version, once you're out of mutant power, that's just it. So those 2 little blue dots up there, that would be it.
Yeah.
And then, of course, too, since you could pick up those additional health pellets, then, of course, you could still use your mutant power. Get him. Ah, shoot.
Here we go. Oh.
Got him. Yeah, this definitely isn't MAME. But I think that was cool, though, for them to release both arcade versions or both ROM versions on this system.
Yeah, that is neat.
That-
Do that with Night Soldiers. That'd be cool.
Yeah. You know, there's so many cool versions of different arcade games that were released. You know, back in the day in the arcades, you really didn't get a chance to experience them. So I know that's one of the biggest benefits of having emulation and having access to all the different ROMs, because there were some that didn't come out in the USA, obviously due to trademark restrictions. And then, of course, some were just watered down due to all the legalities in other countries.
Oh yeah. Oops.
All right, let's
Oh,
get it.
full disclosure, if you hear some weird noises, that's probably my daughter making noises. I apologize to everybody.
Oh, that's all right.
Good boy. Fight, fight, fight.
Okay.
Nice. You know, we could just literally mold down this game just using mutant power, but that wouldn't be any fun.
No. No, I really like this, being able to pick up extra power and stuff. Yeah,
Yep.
cool.
You know, that's probably why they didn't have any American versions, because people knew they wouldn't spend any money.
Yeah. Oh, I believe it. Ow. What are you laughing at? Huh.
Yeah, pretty much. Got her.
Oh. Ow.
I killed both of us.
Okay.
Oh, we got both of them same time.
Nice. Magnet boy. Whoops. Did not mean to do that.
I think you got one mutant power left.
Do I?
Oh,
Okay.
not anymore.
Yep. Boom.
Alas, that was Mystique, not Magneto. Magneto is in another place. Go, X-Men.
Magneto is in another castle.
Now this sucks because my mutant power won't do anything against that.
Oh.
Yeah, it just, you know, it'll make him lose concentration, but it's not like Colossus, where it just knock him out. Yeah.
Yeah. Boom.
Nice. Oh wow! That just stopped me. That just stopped me right dead in my tracks.
Stop moving. Oh. Yeah. I'll let you do that. Okay. Oh.
I literally just did my teleportation. He smacked me with that magnetic hit.
Hang on. Come here, eat my quarters. Oh. I missed.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, oops.
Like, who wrote these limes? Like, who? I mean, seriously, who put this dialogue in? I will kill you.
I'll kill you. Yeah. Somebody watched the thing too many times. Oh,
It's like some classic '80s stuff.
oh yeah. The cheese is strong with this, and I love it.
Man, I am just getting the beat down.
Shoo, you don't say. Oh. Man.
Finally. Let's see. There's an achievement. I think it's 30 minutes or is it 25 minutes? I'd have to double check. But you should have got an achievement or two since we just beat it.
If I did, it didn't pop up. I had some during the game. That was cool.
Okay.
An achievement. You don't suck as bad. No, there was a couple. I can't remember what they were now. Oh, all right.
Yeah, let me take a look. What is it? Okay, I got all the achievements. 25 minutes or less. Yeah, that was it. So I have this. I got this back on December 23rd, 2010.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, if we beat this in 25 minutes, you would have got it. Completed level 4 without jumping.
Oh, his leg came off. Oh, sorry, honey. I don't know where it went. Did you say level 4 without jumping?
Yeah, you have to complete level 4 without jumping. So I think level 4 was the one with all the turrets and the flame where we got killed most of the time.
Oh, that wasn't the level where I jumped in a hole.
I think that may have been it.
Well, I messed that up a little bit.
Well, cool. I mean, that's why it's good to look at some of these older achievements and then see what you can actually get out of it. But let's see what else we got here. Let me back out. We'll take a look at my Xbox Live. You know, let me see if there is another game online.
Okay, yeah.
Join first available match. I don't think there's anybody. You know what? This guy is always sitting here online. He never does anything. His name is Tool.
Oh, that Tool guy was playing. Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
Yeah, he's always sitting there. So.
Just waiting.
Let's take a look. Let's see what else we have really quick. I'll go back to my Xbox Live menu.
Okay. Let me a chance to look at the games I get. Okay, here we go. I can find the name of that one.
Yeah, let me know the name of that game you were just talking about. But I know I have Double Dragon on here.
Yeah, there's Double Dragon. There's a couple Ninja Turtles games, the Reshelled, that was really cool. I'm really happy I got to play that. I appreciate that.
Let's see. Bionic Commando. Centipede. Chronicles of Mystara.
Let's see. I think it was an Xbox Arcade. Let's see here. I'm going to find you.
Well, we could play a little bit of Final Fight Double Impact if you want.
Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing with that, so bear with me. But
Yeah,
sure.
it's just Final Fight. And then we got Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So I know a lot of people are looking for that one. And then Outrun Arcade. That one's online. That one's upscaled. You know, let me pull up the definition on it really quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And apparently it's gone. So they took away a lot of the reading material and descriptions of the game. We got The Simpsons.
Oh, yeah, Simpsons. There is a game, you know what? There is a game on here that it won't let me play. I tried to update it and it says it's no longer available. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Oh, Dead Light was the one I was talking about.
You were trying to play it or you were trying to update it?
I was trying to play it and it was one of those, needs an update. Here, let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, the update's probably not even there anymore.
Yeah.
All right, so let's jump over to Final Fight really quick. Go ahead and
Okay.
play some of that. I think this one's still available.
Um, we're on Final Fight Double Impact. Let me find that real quick. Sorry, I didn't have this menu. Where you at? There it is. Okay. Well, I'm playing another fighting game.
All right, let's do. I think what I'll do is I'll do new game and then you'll have to jump in.
Okay.
And then
Let me know when you got in there.
there's something I need to do first. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm in. So you can jump in now.
All right. Whoop. Did it work?
Yeah, there you are. You're there.
Cool.
Be careful. Remember, we can hit each other.
Oh, sweet. All right. I'll stay down here then. You all right, kid?
I messed up.
Oh, that's okay. Oh.
You need some help over there? Oh,
That what? Whoop, sorry.
yeah. I think you need that health. Go get that tire up there.
Come here. Okay.
Oh, there's two of them.
Oh, that was a waste.
Hey, remember back in the day when you used to always play these beat 'em up games that doing your super move will automatically cost you health?
Oh, yeah.
You get penalized for it.
That's right.
That looks good, honey.
That's not right. No. Look. He on harm.
I remember walking a mile and a half to the closest, like stop and go, so I could play this game.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah. You got Final Fight and stop and go. Let's go. All right.
Yeah, for me, this was my. I wouldn't say it was my top tier game. I think it was like crap. The other machine is broken, so I gotta play this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I always liked like looking at the way they moved. I always thought the graphics, at the time, it looked really good watching them walk. I was like, this just looks amazing.
right.
I don't know. This game's so cheap though.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't even think too much of it when this game first came out. You know, like I said, it was just one of those other games that was just there. I think I can't remember my favorite go-to game because I know this came out before Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
And
I'm trying to think because this is big. I like some strange games though. I really liked Rolling Thunder, even though now I play it and I go, this game is terrible.
right.
It's so hard. There was UN Squadron's still a good game too. I really like that one. And then of course we would go to like the local golf land in what was it, Sunnyvale, California,
Right.
and that's where I discovered Street Fighter 2 and got my butt handed to me. I was so terrible at that game. I still am, but it's still fun.
You know, I know 12-year-old me and 11-year-old me was a whole lot better than Street Fighter than me now. Because
Yeah,
my yeah, my timing's off.
my 23-year-old is a genius at Street Fighter.
Oh,
She
sweet.
loves that game. I
Oh
just
my
like kind
gosh.
of showed my age, didn't I? Oh well.
Hey, you have a Raspberry Pi 4, right?
I do.
Okay, yeah. So my Venom image, I have the Final Fight 30th anniversary edition on it.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So you can.
Yeah,
It's
I need to get that image.
y-
I need to get me an external hard drive for it. Though. I want to boot from USB. I want to try that. I haven't done that yet.
oh, it's a world of difference.
Yeah, it just looks so much simpler.
But yeah. So in the 30th anniversary edition of this game, you could do 3 players, and use all the same players if you want.
I don't think I've ever played that.
Not too many people have. It wasn't. I think it was modified about 3 years ago, and that's when it released.
Oh, okay.
And then I have another ROM version. It's not on the image, but you could use all the bad guys.
Oh, that's cool.
It's characters. Yeah, I forgot to put it on the
sorry.
image. So, oh no, go ahead, get them.
Got you. Andre, I got you.
Ah, man. Yeah, I heard that Adore in this game was based off of Andre the Giant.
Yeah, I mean, it looked just like him. For sure.
Yeah, my dad and my brother went to the Coliseum in L.A. in Los Angeles years ago. I can't remember which wrestling match it was, but so I asked my dad. I said, "Hey, how big was Andre the Giant?" He said he was as big as that wall.
That was huge, yeah.
Well, he saw him up close. Oh, come get this apple. Back up.
Oh. Oh well. Yeah, get him. That's right.
Yeah, he was like what, 7'5", 500 pounds.
The guy was big. I mean, I've heard some stories about him just using the bathroom. He wouldn't be able to use the toilet because he was too big. So
Yeah.
he'd have to go somewhere. I won't get graphic with it, but yeah.
Well, he had to use the bathtub.
Yeah. I feel so sorry for room service, for the maid service. Housekeeping? Oh.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey PJ, what's going on? Yeah, this game got delisted. Yeah, you're right. I think because of the Capcom pack. But cool thing is, at least it's available somewhere and you guys can play it.
I will say on this one, I like the way the bezels look on this. I mean, it looks like you're playing from an arcade. It's even like the screen's even a little bowed like it would be on a CRT. That's kind of funny. At least the way I'm playing it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I still just like playing with full screen. Let me see. I'll turn on the options here. Let me see settings. Screen size, widescreen, centered, zoom, custom, cabinet mode. All right, so I got on cabinet mode right now.
Oh, I meant to throw it. Nice.
I think that's one of the cool things about coin ops is that they give you this look, this same feel that like this particular setting.
Yeah. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. I don't know.
Oh shoot!
Oh, where am I? Oh no! Oh. I can't play anymore?
Yeah. You just hit the start button.
Cool.
Here comes Cody.
Get a sword so you come and ram me. That was dumb, dude. Okay. Down. Oops. Whoops. Sorry. I didn't mean that.
That's so. Have you had a chance to play this one yet, or is this your first time?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is my first time.
Oh man.
I like it though. Huh. Whoops. I love that. He just throws himself like a wrestling match, right?
Yeah, if any of you guys currently watching want to play with us, let us know. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Reshelled. We have X-Men. We have The Simpsons.
I can't get it. Oh.
We have Golden Axe. But of course,
Golden Axe.
yeah, we got Golden Axe, Simpsons, X-Men.
Oh, macaw.
What else is on here?
Uh,
I have The
Double
Expendables.
Dragon.
Yeah, Double Dragon, The Expendables. The Expendables is either 3 players or 4 players. I can't remember.
I've never played the Expendables. I haven't even messed with that one yet.
It's fun. It's not a classic. It's something that, obviously came out due to the movie.
Right. Oops. Ouch.
Oh, man, you're going through quarters over there.
I know. I'm terrible. That's okay. I don't care.
Yeah, I think The Simpsons is pretty much one of the biggest retro games that I played that was a huge quarter muncher compared to some of the other games that were out there.
Oh, yeah.
That one and then Captain America and the Avengers.
There was a... what was that? I can't remember the name of it now. It was like a game show, sort of like the Running Man, but you had guns. What was that?
I'm trying to... You said it's like the Running Man, but you had guns?
Yeah.
Are you talking
It's the
about...
one that, I'll buy that for $1. What was that game? That was a quarter muncher. What's the name of that game?
Are you talking about the Smash TV?
Was that what it was? I think it was Total Carnage, and then they had the Maximum Carnage, where it's like you were military or something. But yeah, that game, that takes all your money.
I was playing The Simpsons the other night for the first time. I was just testing out on my Pi unit, and my wife, she was like, honey, what is that? I was like, it's The Simpsons. I was like, wait a minute, you mean you never played the arcade version of The Simpsons?
You're kidding.
Yeah, I know.
Even my wife's played the arcade, and my wife hates video games.
Well, she didn't play a lot of arcade games and stuff, but I'm just surprised she's just never, played it. I mean...
Yeah, that's sort of like never playing Ninja Turtles, right?
I think that one's different because they have more popularity, but I don't know. But
that's true. I do remember when Simpsons came out, I was like, oh my god, this game looks amazing. This is fun. Yeah.
Okay, so where were you when you first saw the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade? And what was your reaction?
Oh boy. Oh, what did I feel about it?
Yeah, what was your first reaction?
I mean, I was a Ninja Turtles kid, so yeah, my jaw hit the floor, and I was like, this is great. And of course, it was Michelangelo. Now I prefer Leonardo. I think he's cool, but as a kid, Michelangelo was my dude.
Oh, mine's too. Well, and I was telling my nephews the same thing. I said, I feel sorry for your generation because you guys will never have that experience of walking into a building or a bowling alley and having that feeling to see your favorite game finally that's there. Because, nowadays you got all the YouTube videos and content and, everybody's spoiling it for you. And but just to have that reaction, like, oh my God, like, what is that? Like, is that what I think it is? And being able to...
Like, I remember that with Ghosts and Goblins, even though I can't stand that game. It's so hard. Another quarter muncher.
Yep.
But God, the first time I saw it, that game was so fun. And the first time I saw that was at a bowling alley. I remember that.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
actually, Ninja Turtles is where I live now. There's a bowling alley that still has it in their little mini arcade. Whoops! I didn't realize I didn't. Oh. I'm sick. Here. Okay.
Uh-oh, you coming back in?
It's not letting me put my name.
I'm getting beat down here. There you go.
Sorry. Wasn't letting me put my name in. Oh. Mr. Gunn. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so my first reaction was my family took me to the bowling alley, and because I wouldn't say that was the closest bowling alley, but we went to the bowling alley, and I was like, oh my god, what is that? And so I played, and I think Michelangelo, because obviously that was my favorite turtle at the time. The controls were broken. So I was forced, forced to using Raphael. And so I played for a few minutes, and then on a weekly basis, like every weekend, I would go back up there and play.
You know, that's stinks too, because if I remember, well, I mean, I know Raphael's the worst because he's got the least amount of range, really.
No, he's the best character to use.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
I don't know. I didn't have a cabinet. I should replay that.
Oh yeah, he's the best character to use because when you do his jump attack special move, he rolls on the ground and he has that extra distance and can't get hit.
You know he does have that. Okay. But you know, my favorite character now is Leonardo, only because of like if you're on a cabinet where it's dedicated,
Right.
his placement's perfect.
Oh, of course. Oh my god, this is messy. We're both trying to fight for this real estate here so we don't get burned. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, I apologize. I'm terrible, but I don't care.
Yeah, and then my second time when I went back up there to play Ninja Turtles, the cabinet was broken. And so I was forced into playing Golden Axe because that was the only other cooler game to play.
Golden Axe. Oh man.
Yeah.
That's sort of the experience I had with Dragon's Lair. Every time we would go to Golfland, it would be broken. And I think I got to play it once, and the Laserdisc was, you know how like it would freeze up anyway. The Laserdisc would take forever to think after every move, but it worked.
Right.
But yeah, it just wasn't ideal. But I still love the look of that game. Like Don Bluth is my hero, you know. So it was,
Oh, that sucks.
Who am I? Oh,
You're
that's
Cody.
my guy. Okay, good. Yeah, Andre, I got you. I got something for you. Oh, I guess not.
Hey, Ali Power, what's good, man? Thanks for watching. Yeah, we're just sitting here playing some retro games for old time's sake. Over Xbox Live with my 3,000 subscriber giveaway. So he actually won it. So
Howdy.
we've been trying to meet up and play online for quite some time, and our schedules couldn't coincide. So here we are.
And I'm a flake. Not really, but yeah. Gotcha. I didn't want that.
Oh man.
Ooh.
So how many one-up cabinets do you currently have right now?
Let's see. I have 1, 2. I have 4.
Right.
And it's funny because I only paid for one.
Oh, what?
The other one grew.
Walmart sent you one for free, something like that?
Well, no. I had a really good friend of mine. He bought me the 12-in-1. That was the first one I ever got.
Right.
He was, you like these things? I said, they look pretty cool. And he bought one for me. And I was like, well, thank you. I don't know what to say, you know. And, oh, darn it. I guess apparently there was something to unlock that I just screwed up because I'm dying. And then I have another friend that when the I got the Street Fighter arcade that I actually threw your arcade image in.
Uh-huh.
I got that one for free because it was when Amazon had that really good sale for it. I think it was like,
Right.
I'm trying to remember how much it was. It was less than 150 though for one. So he bought two. He said, "Well, you gotta have one. Can't pass this up." Said, okay, thanks, I guess. And then he also did the same thing with Star Wars. He got me a Star Wars cap, which was cool. I told him not to, but he got me one anyway. And then
All right,
so
we're just gonna have to punch this guy.
What's that?
So we're just gonna have to punch this guy. There we go. Fine. He blew himself up. I didn't know that was possible. That's awesome, dude. Hope everything is well. Yeah.
And then with the intention of modding it, I did buy me the Ninja Turtles one because I was going to throw Xmen in it at the time. And now I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. I kind of like the Turtles cap the way it is. I suck. Okay. All right, boom. Okay, that didn't work.
What in the world? So I guess these jump attacks don't work on the glass, huh? Okay.
I don't recall playing that bonus round very much. Okay. I don't think I got very far in the arcade because, this game took my money too. Did you ever play that Time Traveler game in the arcade?
Yeah, I did. I actually have the ROM, but I never got it working.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was one of the coolest things I ever saw because when it was at Tilt years ago, I was like, man, like, what kind of technology are they using in it? So, but not a lot of people played it.
That's a true hologram, or at least it looked like one, It's crazy. I just never understood the triangles and the circle things,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool game, though.
Yeah, I really like. I mean, the acting in it's terrible, but I guess that makes it better.
I think they have it at the Museum of Pinball in Banning, California. I know they do have that fighters game is like a gladiator type where it uses the same type of
threw in there?
Huh?
The second game that they put in that cabinet?
I'm not sure if it was a second game they put in it or they just had to completely modify it. But I know that there's a gladiator game they had in that same cabinet. Use the same type of technology.
Right. Yeah, those are beautiful cabinets.
Ali Pyro, yeah. Go to Amazon and you could get LED strips for your room. They have some of the best ones on there. Or you could go to Home Depot. They actually, a lot of people don't know this, but they have an arcade section at Home Depot, and they sell some of the best LED lights around. The only problem is they're really, really expensive.
Here, you need that. Okay. Really?
Oh, I need that one. All right. Yeah, Home Depot has some really durable LED lights, and I believe, I'm not sure now. I know at a point they had them in the store, but you could get them online. They're really thick, and they have some of the coolest effects that you won't find around anywhere else. Like, even if you get the basic LED lights that you can find in the store, the ones at Home Depot that you can special order has like the Knight Rider effect where they trace and trail one another. So I haven't seen that effect on a lot of the other LED strips. But they wanted like $40 just for a strand, or it was like $60. I was like, man. And the strands aren't that long, so.
I don't want a codependent.
Yeah, also check Lowe's too, but I definitely prefer the Home Depot LED strips and their arcade section online. But of course, remember, that was all pre-COVID, so I'm sure prices and crap have changed since then.
Oh.
Because I had them, and I was like, screw this. I was like, I need about 5 or 6 of these, and I'm not paying $60 for just one strand. But I wish I had those effects, though. Ah, ooh. So, did you ever play Saturday Night Slam Masters, the wrestling game?
I no, no.
Yeah, that was
It's a
an
lot like this though, isn't it?
that yeah, Hagar's in it. That's another cool game. I used to play that one a lot in Las Vegas before they took all the arcades out.
Las Vegas. As
Oh
long as
yeah,
I
they had a
watched.
ton of those machines. Yeah, this was back towards like 96, maybe 97, like maybe 95, somewhere around then. So you didn't
Okay.
have Final Fight anymore. You didn't have Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles was kind of played out. X-Men was pretty much gone. So a lot of the classic arcade games we're familiar with really weren't used in like the Vegas arcades. And so
Right.
this is when Virtua Fighter and Tekken really started to kind of popularize.
The Hager game. I like it.
Yeah, I remember at one point you had nothing but wall to wall Slam Masters and Virtual Fighters.
No kidding.
And then, of course, I think you had some Soul Blades or Soul Calibers. But yeah, this was way past the point of Ninja Turtles, which is pretty much played out at that time.
I'm trying to think. We used to go. We used to go to the old Golfland was our arcade back in the day.
Right.
Go there every weekend, either there or Aladdin's Castle at the mall. You know. And I'm trying to think. The biggest like release I remember was Street Fighter 2. Like they have.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Street Fighter 2 was played out at that point too, back in the mid 90s, the late 90s.
Yeah.
Yep, because and then that's when you had not Mario Kart, but you had the race car games like Daytona and stuff.
Oh yeah.
In like the Luxor hotels, and this is when you had all 8 of them hooked up or 12 hooked up
Yeah,
at the
those are all
same
fun.
time.
I do remember those.
All right, Ali Pyro, catch you later, man. Thanks for watching. Hope you like the new firework videos I posted yesterday. Oh shoot.
Oop. Well, that sucks. Okay.
Yeah, and then of course Vegas changed, man. But MGM Grand, New York, Luxor, those were all my stomping grounds. Then of course, what was it? Circus.
Which was the one with the? Because I remember when I went. Now MGM Grand was cool because they had all the wax people in it, right? All the wax figures or whatever, like Wizard of Oz and stuff like that. Was that it?
Yeah, that's MGM. I'm not sure if they had wax figures though.
Okay. Yeah, but then there was one that had a really cool like arcade in the basement.
Well,
They had a lot of games, but
that was probably MGM.
What are you playing? My daughter's playing a game over here. Okay, what was that? Here we go. Okay. Come here. No.
Yeah, that was probably MGM because I remember the exact location. In fact, I posted a video of it about over a year ago. Posted on my
Okay.
Facebook the actual location of where it used to be.
I just remember I got totally scammed there, you know, from they had a lot of the, hey, you could win this stuffed Tasmanian devil if you just climb this rope bridge or whatever, and of course, it looks simple enough. Oh, sorry.
Man, that guy's just having his way with me right now.
Come here. Oh. No.
Yeah, you're the big guy. You get the big guy.
Yeah, get out of my way. I need the big guy.
And I'm supposed to be the ninja, but
Whoa. No, jump. Why'd you do that? Who knows your hand to jump? Yeah, let's do that.
nice.
That. Well, I walked into that. Ouch.
Yeah, I'll get everybody over here.
No, I'm supposed to grab you.
You know, I wish they had made Super Double Dragon the arcade game instead of just on Super Nintendo.
That would have been cool.
Because that game had one of the, I know there were a lot of people hating on it online, but it had some of the best martial arts fighting mechanics around. I mean, just to be able to block, because there weren't too many beat 'em up games where you could block. So you had that, plus you had a power bar that allowed you to do a super kick or a super punch.
Double Dragon was another one. I remember being so like, this is amazing where you can pick up bats. It was the first game where I remember you can pick up weapons and
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
that's another quarter muncher.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say let's play that one, but I was like, you know what? I don't feel like struggling through that game.
I'm dying enough over here. Oh, I mean to kick you. Okay, let me go here. What exactly are you doing there, Andre? I don't understand.
That's the number one. That's the number one beat 'em up rule right there. You don't get between the enemies. Don't let them get on each side.
Right. Can you turn that down a little bit, honey? Hey. Can you turn it down a little bit? Oh. Drop your phone. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I knew that was coming. I was like, I got a little bit of health left, and something's going to
I haven't
come.
played this game in a while. Oops. Stop with the headbutts. Here you go. Oh. Ouch.
So, did you manage to pick up a new Xbox or a PlayStation?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no. I didn't even try.
Yeah, I still haven't seen one. But
I'm trying to think if I know anybody that I think I have a coworker that got one. Apparently, everybody's picking up Switches now.
yeah, what's up with that?
I don't get it. I'm guessing because Xbox and PlayStation is so hard to get. Like, I got that on my Switch, and everybody's playing Animal Crossing. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Well, even April last year, they right after the COVID shutdown, people started buying a bunch of Nintendo Switches. There was a shortage.
It's beyond me. Everybody's always telling you need to get a Switch. What do I want a Switch for? I don't know.
Yeah, they got some cool games on there. I think probably because of the new Mario that's on there and a few other games.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the Luigi's Mansion game intrigues me. I like those kind of games. Those are fun.
Right.
But no, let's not get under there. Oh.
Oh man, I just bit it again.
Huh. There we go. Nope.
Oh shoot.
Gotcha. Oh no. Ah.
Yeah, you got to do your super move when you see those barrels coming.
slow. Ugh.
Yeah. You know, I could never for the life of me figure out why did they make the Super Nintendo version of this game one player only. It just doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
that was a launch title, wasn't it?
Oh, I believe so.
No, I think I remember my buddy had one. He used to go to this. What was it called? I think it was called Baseball Cards, etc., or software. I can't remember. But he used to buy the Japanese versions of the games a lot because they always came out first, and they
Right.
would always have the imports. And I remember he got this game from there, and we were complaining about you can't play guy and you can't
Right.
play 2-player, which is weird. And then I remember when he got Street Fighter 2 2 weeks before everybody else, and he was
Yeah, that was the
real
game.
excited about that.
That was the game, Street Fighter 2, when it hit Super
Oh, yeah.
Nintendo. Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
got pretty good at it on Super Nintendo, but I've never been good at the arcade.
I used to make grown men cry when I played that game. I loved it. Loved it.
Man. No, I meant to jump. You know what? Here.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, in fact, I still remember the code for Super Nintendo for the Street Fighter.
Oh, the blood code?
No, not the blood code. Where
Turbo.
you could use both players.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was on the Capcom screen.
Mm-hmm. Down R, up L, YB.
I don't remember that, but I do.
Yep. Down
Okay,
R,
all
up
right.
L, YB.
I used to use that all the time. That's funny. Things you retain.
I know, right?
I remember remapping the buttons to LBY racks. That was comfortable for me. It was LBY RAX. Remember that? Oops. Come here.
I remember one time I beat my brother with one hand playing the game with my back turned.
That's just wrong.
Yeah, I told my nephews that they didn't believe me, and then they asked them a few weeks ago, and they were like, "Huh?" Yeah, I was using Chun Li,
Is that an older brother or younger brother?
older brother.
That's funny.
Like I said, if I played myself, like now, like when I was, when I was 11 or 12, I couldn't do it because I'm so used to playing Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, all the other versions, the timing is off. So
That's funny.
it threw all of my timing off for Street Fighter.
I remember that too. Again, going back to Street Fighter, that game like forced people to be competitive, and I remember getting so irritated because I never was a competitive kid. I was always the young, the little weak kid that didn't like competing against people, And I remember I was I want to try the Street Fighter game out, and people would always come in and go, "All right, I got next game." They just pop a quarter in, and I'm like, "Well, there goes my quarter, thanks."
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, there was this older guy at the arcade I always used to make upset. Like, I would wait for him to put a quarter in the machine and then go look for him.
That's funny.
I would walk away and then come back. I think he got mad one time and then just stormed out of the arcade. Ooh. You better get that chicken. You need it?
Yeah, I'll take it. Mine. Hegger hungry. Okay. Oh. You already, huh? This level always reminds me of the Fatal Fury boss, the very first Fatal Fury when you beat the game. I don't know why. Probably because of the.
Yeah, this stage really reminds me of the Punisher when you fight the Kingpin.
Oh yeah, okay.
I think maybe Capcom wasn't too creative and they just started using the same sprites and stuff for the majority of their beat 'em ups.
You're probably right.
Because even There's another game that came out on Super Nintendo years ago called Brawl Brothers. One of my favorite beat 'em ups, and it's called Brawl Brothers.
Brawl Brothers.
Yeah, it's a 2-player beat 'em up game. You could pick like 4 or 5 characters. Kind of the same synopsis like this, and so yeah, it has the same type of layout.
You okay? Where you going? What, honey? Oh, hey, I gotta take my daughter to the bathroom real quick, so I'm gonna be out of the game for a second.
All right, well we're at the last level, so
Alright. I got 2 seconds. Oh, I'm first, that's right.
I want to hit this guy. I'm really tired of him just jumping around.
Oh, she needs me now. I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh, how did I die before you and you're just standing there? Got him. Right out the window he goes. Oh look, now all 3 players appear. Okay.
That's funny. So this guy's still gonna... I remember when you beat it with a guy, he beats you up and then runs away, but does it have different endings if you beat it with different people? I don't remember.
Yeah. All right, fellas. Thank you for watching our gameplay with one of my subscribers. Hopefully somebody will be able to join someday if you guys want to play or have these games. We were playing on Xbox 360, so we were playing Xbox Live Arcade, Xmen Arcade, and we played some Final Fight as well. See you guys in a few days. Got some more videos to upload. Catch you guys later. Bye.